Hello, you guys. Today, I'm actually making another character. So I'm gonna have two different lobbies. I'm gonna have two different lobbies this time. So I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna have a lobby involving Legend Hero. And then a lobby with Lone Wolf. So both of these lobbies will be separated because of two things. One, Legend Hero is so far away from. Oh, um, uh, can I redo this? Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna redo that. Uh, yeah, I don't like mountains. I won't be able to get to back to spawn, and I need a flat biome when it comes down to spawn. Let's try this again. We'll just leave it as it is. Let's try again. I hope they give me a flat biome a little bit. Or flat terrain. Because I need a big area for another reason. Oh, similar to mine. Perfect. I can flatten it out. And I do need water, so that's perfect. Oh, this is so perfect. So spawns right here. Spawns right here. Let's see how big it is. Perfect. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, good. Um, oh, by the way, the character will be changed. I'm actually making another character. So these will be my main two different worlds. One world will be Lone Wolf, and the other world will be just a legend hero. Oh, by the way, remember that story I told you about the kingdoms? Lone Wolf is part of those 8 kingdoms. But his armor, I think is diamond. Yeah, diamond color. So this is what's going to happen. Legend Hero is part of the diamond kingdom. Lone Wolf is, I think, because of the color I put into the armor, I think I'm gonna have to upgrade it to close to netherite armor, like darkened color of like or I'm gonna redo the coloration of the armors, but I'm gonna keep it the same format. But I'm gonna look at each color of um the gold, diamond, ores, every ore in Minecraft, and then redo it on the character. And then after that is done, I'm going to be doing on Legends Heroes world. I'm going to be doing another thing where I'm going to increase it. I'm going to destroy the train a little bit and then put houses. A total of, I think it was 8. Wait, hold on. Let me think. Let me think. Okay, general. Okay, legend. Okay, the librarian was a general. There's a total of, if there's 8 kingdoms, there will be 8 generals. I think they went missing. I'm gonna be fixing the story up a little bit. I'm gonna be adding things to the story, and then I'll be adding side missions, side quests, and then adding mobs, bosses. So let's say, for example, zombies, skeletons, creepers, endermans, pigments, um, wardens, what else? Silverfish, guardians in the waters. I'm gonna make each and one of them out of all those characters of mobs, of enemies, witches, vindicators, pillagers. I'm gonna add bosses to each one of those characters. So this is what's going to happen. In Legend Heroes mission, Legend Hero will be going against those bosses to get better at his survival skills, better at fighting. And then I'm going to try to get a mod to be part of the Legend Heroes quest. But the thing is, I'm not good at making mods. So I hope I could find someone that knows how to mod, like, like literal mod to Minecraft. And then I'm going to tell them to add all those skeletons, creepers, pretty much the enemies of Steve. Each enemy of Steve. So they'll, instead of having one boss, it'll be like a leveling system boss. So let's say if there's a boss, there will be generals to that boss. So that's why I was thinking of doing that type of story when it comes to Legend Hero, this guy right here. Don't worry, I'm making the outfit right now. The suit, the clothing. Here, I'll show you right now. So this is Legend Hero, but I'm still customizing it for right now. So I'm still customizing the character. So after I'm done making the character, I'll tell you the story of his background of Legend Hero, and then tell you how his story became to be, and then I'll upgrade the I'll 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 copy and paste the oh, what was it? Lone Wolf's story and put it onto a notebook to save it for later so I could copy and paste it when I do another stream of his, and then make another notebook page on Legend Hero, and then I'll be adding more of the story of General's backstory when Legend actually he met him. So I'm going to be adding a lot more detail to the story, and then from there on, and I hope you guys like it because I'm still in a process making all the characters. And yes, I'm going to be making female characters as well, and then male characters as well. I'm going to be making it. So I'm going to be making the princes and princesses, and then finish off the story a little bit, and then I'll give you more details along the way during the journey. But first I have to remove the part of the landscape a little bit, and then try to find the coordinates to the world, because I need to find 0, on the dot. If I could find 0, all zeros, landscapes flat as a board, 0, with no negative zeros in it, the compass pretty much, then I could probably finish off the stuff over there. And then I'll be adding the compass. I hope they have a compass. And then I'll be adding more stuff along the way. So yeah, I hope you like this new character that I'm gonna be bringing into the story. And yes, he was part of the battle. Legend Hero will be part of the battle, but first I'm gonna be making his armors, and then I have to make sure I set up the directions for each armor in a certain location. So I'm going to be still thinking of like the rest of the story to it. So north could be one ore and south could be another ore. That's what I'm thinking of. But when it comes to the armors, because I know there's I think iron armor, leather armor, chain armor, um, diamond, netherite, and I have to make sure it's separated all over the other kingdoms as well to make it even. or separate them in the other 8 kingdoms, and separate like one kingdom could be an diamond head plate, and then the chest will be a different or stuff like that. Mix them in different random locations, or it could be gold and netherite and whatever. So I'm going to be doing that stuff for right now, making the characters. But I will be streaming on this character first. I'm not gonna stop making the Lone Wanderer's story still. I'm gonna keep on finishing it. I still have to show you the kingdom of what it looks like. And then I'll show you the rest of the story to it. And then I'll finish off the characters, and then I'll show you what they look like. But I'm gonna have to do a couple other things, so I'll talk to you guys later. In the meantime, I'm gonna be making 2 different worlds by myself, and then making those characters part of those 2 worlds. So the Lone Wanderer will be by himself, and Legend Hero will be with a group of other what was called princesses and princesses. Then I had to make a cave system where I actually saved the king and queen's babies, and then I have to make buckets of milk. Like over time I saved up milk, try to provide for them, let them grow into what they are right now. And then I had to make food. I had to gather food. By the way, Legend Heroes has more than you think. He had to deal with more survival than you think. By the way, Legend Heroes story will be showing. I'll be telling the story of his story, so you don't have to worry in the future. So I have 2 stories going on right now. And yes, they are connected. They're connected in a normal way. So there's 2 stories done be told. Not 1, but 2. But there'll be another story within these 2. What actually happened? What actually happened to the princesses and the prince during the story? I'm going to make each individual house. One will be a girl's theme, a guy's theme, and what they like, their style. It could be literally an ore. It could be like a emerald block. It could be anything. So in the future, I'm going to be telling 3 different stories that actually is connected. But the thing is, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to tell you the story. But in the future, I'm going to tell you the story of what happened after the events of their survival, and what actually happened to them, where they're right now, and everything. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna finish up Lone Survivor. Finish up making these characters first, then making Lone Wanderer's Kingdom, and then going to switch to Legend Hero story and start building his, like, what actually happened. I hope I could find a compass and find out where 0 is at. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you like it. Subscribe, and there will be more in detail. Later.